Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1, bringing you the latest news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin in English. I'm Árpád Szőci. Thanks for tuning in. Almost 4 million people in Hungary have now received both doses of coronavirus vaccine. Those who haven't registered yet to get inoculated can still do so. Once you register, you can then book an appointment online for your shot, as well as pick the brand of coronavirus vaccine you want. The Dean of Semmelweis Medical School in Budapest, Dr. Béla Merkeli, said on public media's Kossuth Radio that countries that have a high vaccination rate, like Hungary, will not experience a fourth wave of coronavirus.
In any case, you have to be on guard because some people are not vaccinated. And we still have cases today where people get so seriously ill that they have to be put on life support. This generally happens to those who are not inoculated.
And in the name of millions of Hungarians, Prime Minister Viktor Orbán thanked what he called those everyday heroes who kept the country running in difficult times. The PM expressed his gratitude in a video on his social media page. He said that by working together, Hungarians were able to defeat the pandemic. He also noted that when the country is in trouble, Hungary has no shortage of heroes. And in a letter, the PM also thanked teachers for their work throughout the school year. In honor of Teachers' Day, Orbán wrote that the past year and a half was proof that teachers were able to adapt quickly and effectively to the changing circumstances as they instructed Hungary's budding new generation. The Prime Minister pointed out that improvements in teachers' working conditions that have already started will continue, and that the government will do all it can to ensure that the value of teachers' work will further be appreciated. And because of financial hardship caused by the pandemic, the government had reduced taxes by the equivalent of almost 3 trillion euros. The government points out that it had already temporarily frozen the repayment of private bank loans, paid out a 13th month of pensions, and continued various family and home ownership support plans. The State Secretary of the Ministry of Finance summed up the measures. András Tálai said that tax reductions since March of last year have played a significant role in restarting the economy. A large demonstration in Budapest on Saturday proved that Hungary's vaccination program works. That, according to the State Secretary at the Cabinet Office of the Prime Minister. Csaba Dömötör was referring to the protest against the planned establishment of the Fudan University from China in the Hungarian capital. Many took part, and that, according to him, also showed that people in Hungary can now safely demonstrate, in contrast to other European countries where there are still curfews. And that's all for now, but we'll be back live every night after the Hungarian language news at about 11:20 p.m. Central European Time. You can also watch us in repeats and online. Please stay tuned if you can. We also have shows in German, Russian, and Chinese. Thanks very much for watching, and minden jót.